Hello, guys, and welcome back to FCB for Life. Welcome to a brand new episode as we prepare for a matchup between Barcelona and Real Oviedo. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join the family for all latest Barcelona news, previews, and match reactions. I also want to thank you all for the support, guys, recently. It really means a lot to me. So, without taking much of your time, let's dive right in. Barcelona are back in La Liga action this Thursday night as they travel to the Estadio Carlos Tartiere to face newly promoted side Real Oviedo, with a big chance to close the gap on the league leaders Real Madrid. Barcelona is flying high at the moment since the international break. Hansi Flick has really done good, ruthless jobs across Barcelona's teams. We have scored 11 goals in just 3 games across all competition, while conceding only once. That includes a 6-0 demolition to Valencia, a 2-1 huge win Champions League against Newcastle at the St. James Park, and also a very solid 3-0 victory over Getafe at the weekend. Ferran Torres has been the standout performer so far, hitting 4 goals already this season, including a decisive brace against Getafe, while Dani Olmo also got on the score sheet for the first time on this season. Hansi Flick praised his players for staying patient against Getafe's low block defense, saying he was very proud of the way the team has played, and that is what exactly he wanted. Now, Barcelona sits second in La Liga with just 2 points behind Real Madrid, and a win on Thursday would keep the pressure firmly on Real Madrid. History also is on Barcelona's side in Thursday's night's fixture, winning the last 6 La Liga games played on a Thursday. Equaling a club record. But Barcelona know that we cannot afford to underestimate Real Oviedo, who may be struggling in the first top-flight season in the last 24 years. But we have a knack for scoring against Barcelona. In fact, Oviedo have found the net in each of the last 12 La Liga meetings at Barcelona. Well, as a team, Barcelona is still without Gavi, Alejandro Balde, who also returned to training, and also Fermin Lopez. Lamine Yamal remains a doubt with this groin injury, but he was also in training in yesterday's training and today's training. But still, he's still also a doubt to play against Real Oviedo. So while Hansi Flick rotates the squad, we expect names like Ronald Araujo, Pau Kubasi, Marcus Rashford, Marc Casado, and Ronnie Baldaggi to be pushing for starts after resting against Getafe. With momentum on the side and Real Madrid just 2 points ahead, Barcelona know this is another must-win game to keep up the pace in the title race. Now moving over to the predicted lineup. Well, Barcelona have been really excellent since the international break, and now looking to build momentum in the league to continue to chase Real Madrid. And will be the big favourites against an Oviedo side, which has just scored just once this season and has lost 4 of their last first 5 games. So this is how I think Hansi Flick is going to line up against Real Oviedo. Joan Garcia, as usual, is going to retain his place in goal, and who has been really excellent. And I'm expecting some rotation because we have big games coming at home against Real Sociedad and PSG. So Hansi Flick will likely go with the strongest team possible in those matches. So Joan Garcia retain his spot in goal. Jules Koundé and Gerard Martin at the full-back spot. But I'm expecting a couple of changes at the centre-back with Pau Kubasi and Ronaldo Araujo coming in for Eric Garcia and Andreas Christensen. Flick has often rotated most of his central defenders between games this season, and I think that will be the case again for this one. In midfield, I also anticipate a couple of changes in the midfield, although one is forced. Thanks to the terrible injury of Fermin Lopez, unfortunately, which he had at the weekend, and is going to keep him out for around 3 weeks. So Dani Olmo will naturally inherit the number 10 spot, looking to take advantage of the opportunity to build momentum as the starter. The double pivot of Pedri and Frenkie de Jong continues to dominate games, as will be an hugely important against Real Sociedad and PSG. So we are expecting both of them to manage their minutes by Hansi Flick. So I think Marcasado will start for Frenkie de Jong. Well, then Frenkie de Jong will be replacing Pedri in the second half if the situation allows it. And I'm expecting one more change up front for this one with Robert Lewandowski, who started the last 2 games in a row and played all 90 minutes at the weekend. So I think Lewandowski will get a rest on this one, and the informed Ferran Torres will start up top, opening the door for Marcus Rashford to return to the lineup. Lamine Yamal is also back in training but still not ready to return, so Rafinha will keep his spot on the right wing. So tell me what you think about this predicted lineup, and I want you guys to drop your comments in the comment section. Barcelona right now are in fantastic form now, and Hansi Flick is really, really hungry to chase down Real Madrid. Thursday night could be another big win and a step further in the title race. So let me know your comments in the comment section. And as always, if you enjoyed this preview, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to FCB for life. And stay tuned for all the latest Barca updates. So I will see you guys on the next one, guys. Visca Barca.
Barca!